As I narrate my openness to those who would see, I express my divine nature. My words will bring the reader to a place that cannot be grasped by thought, yet allow these words I convey to reach through to your heart. May you experience my will, that of expression, through your heart, so that it may be pure and refined. There need be no supplement for wisdom. Ayahuasca and Huachuma swept me away into the land of light and love. I exist as a soul on a land of such height and depth, such beauty intrinsic, and the soul of a mountain that kept my warmth and shared reality with me, manifesting as two teachers, one man and the other a woman, both overflowing with knowledge of the stars, divine waters waiting for a sip. Through the feeling of my mouth, I experienced such a profound reality, but I digress. Through a sip, I experienced the birth of a star, the collapse of a dimmer light, and everything betwixt. We sat among the stars, yet on the earth, as people of a singular purpose, through our will and determination, and the guidance of our mother and father. We wept at the altar of our mind. 33 of us, all in one nature. Until the end we all existed, yet we existed as one. The first sip of ayahuasca by chalice I received from my elder, a man of darkness and light. He guided us to drink. We sat around the fire of the Maloka, awaiting what was to come. Some new to Mother Ayahuasca, and some of a more learned nature. My mind narrated this to me, yet it has no bearing whatsoever. Ayahuasca was there for us all, no matter what our experience. Yet, our individual experiences are what brought us to that Maloka, at the heart of the Andean mountains of Ecuador. The tall mountains had received us with a knowing smile, and I felt as if there were subtle realities yet to be accessed. I had no idea how this was to manifest. Yet it was to be through ayahuasca. The subtle manifestations of life exploded into my perception due to her. At that moment in the Maloka, huddled among the fire and gazing into the flame, I had remembered. I felt the sensation before of knowing, yet I hadn't felt it in this way. The experience blended what I knew, what I didn't know, and what was to come. There was no division. It came as one expression: birth. I had remembered where I had come from. I was birthed in the realm of ayahuasca. Birth is an awakening. Slumbering in the womb of the mother, we are formed for a time, then we are pushed through and into an awareness that is both inclusive of her and that which is not her. She is the air we breathe, the food we eat, the waters we drink, the love we share, the laughter we bring. The mother is all for a time. The essence of awakening is jarring. To ponder upon the state of a newborn, whisked away from warmth and darkness into the light, one would have a small idea of why the babe cries. All jests aside, accepting life as one may experience it, and not for what one may concoct it to be, is a vital essence of understanding life. Inclusion is necessary for growth. Life is experienced as an awakening, and knowing that every day is a new experience can lead to an increased awareness of one's own personal truth. An increased perception of life. And the experience that life brings is a state of being sought after by many seekers of mystery. To seek the greater mysteries of life requires an enhanced perception, so the folds of life may be smoothed for a greater understanding. The unfolding of reality, known by another name,